No timeouts, and Mississippi State cannot advance that. Got to go full floor here. Dillingham across midcourt. Dillingham with it. 5 to get off a shot. William on the drive. Pull up, pull up. Got it! She got it! She got it! One of the great upsets in history. Mississippi State in overtime at the buzzer. Morgan William. Mississippi State has ended the streak at 111 consecutive games. It's over. My goodness.
Mississippi State 66, UConn 64.
In overtime in the national semifinal, Vic Schaefer's Mississippi State Bulldogs have shocked the world. They had defeated the UConn Huskies. Many believed that was impossible. It took overtime at the buzzer by the littlest player in the building.
Keep in mind, this is after a career-high 41 in the regional final against #1 seed Baylor, including 12 in overtime. She mastered the tempo. She dictated the kind of shots her team got, and she delivered in the end when necessary.
You have to check all of the boxes to beat UConn, and that is exactly what Mississippi State did tonight. They were the tougher team. They won every 50-50 ball. They were the more disciplined. They executed better down the stretch. They made the smarter plays. It's been 111 games since we've been able to say that about an opponent of the UConn Huskies. Congratulations to Mississippi State. What an upset.
Keep in mind, when she scored the 41 points last week, it was the day 3 years and a day from the passing of her father. And this kid has said this tournament is dedicated to the memory of the man who taught me the game and spent hours with me, honing my skills, reminding me that I was not too short to play the game of basketball on the Division I level. Guess what, Morgan William? Your dad is right.
Well, it goes into the books as one of the greatest games, I think, in the history of women's college basketball. Here's how it ended. 5'5" junior Morgan William in overtime at the buzzer. A shocker. UConn undefeated no more. Mississippi State is on to the championship against South Carolina in an all-SEC final. And they will long remember this night.
That's over the outstretched arms of the great Gabby Williams, who had a game-saving block earlier in the night. Not that time.
Think about this, too, with Morgan Williams. She's the one that got her feet in place and stopped Chong, who missed the shot on the other end. And then just seconds later, with the ball in her hand, she wins it.
He's almost astonished.
You know what I want to say about Vic Schaefer, because I've made this comment over the years about Gino Auriemma, and that he's a puppet master, and he pulls the strings better than anybody to his players. Well, the puppet master was mastered a little bit tonight by Vic Schaefer in terms of how he pulled the strings, how he set his team up on the offensive end of the floor to get them quality looks. It was a brilliant playing performance, but it was a masterful coaching performance as well by Vic Schaefer.
Let's go to Holly with the star of the night, Morgan Williams.
Well,